you were a part of. He tours all across the Midwest, and he's coming to a stage near you right now. Give it up for my friend and yours, Mr. Israel Goldman!
Everybody been drinking? Everybody get drunk? How many fingers you see? I'll fuck with you in your flop. Well, I'm glad everybody's in a good mood. I'm celebrating tonight myself a little bit, so I'm glad I'm here. I finally got my Indian name. It's Swims in a Circle. Really proud of that. And I needed to be cheered up because last week I had to drop out of my sign language class. They told me I had a speech impediment. I think it's a lisp. They try to say it was a dangling participle. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's been getting in the way. But in case y'all haven't noticed, I was born with the minor hand deformity. It's right here. If you can see it, right there. If I get it real red, you can really see it. But yeah, that. Well, I tell people it happened when I was a young waiter at Olive Garden. There was a nasty cheese grating accident. The customer never said when. Never said when. But he did leave something for the ladies. I called it the tool. Who's that? Diane? I thought it was Diane, I'm sorry. They get it wrong sometimes. Yeah, I call it the tool because it's kind of like the backup quarterback, you know. At the 2-minute warning, I just pulled the champ out, swap him out, put him on the bench, wipe him down, you know, give him a little break, wipe him down a little bit. For the adventurous lady, I got the over and under. That's my favorite. And there's always room for one more. You can bring your friend to fuck day. That's my second favorite. I was also, you don't mind, do you? All right. But yeah, I turned 50, you know, so I thought about I would just experiment, try new things. I thought about even being gay, you know, but I can't get that reach around figured out. Little stool on the tool, never heard about it. But also, being born this way, I had a lot of things to overcome, you know, and there's a lot of things I couldn't do, you know, like jump rope, you know, guess which hand? Couldn't speed shift, you know, just run one out, you know. But, you know, I was also born without legs below the knee. I wear prosthesis below the knee, and that's pretty embarrassing because I can't count to 7 unless I'm naked. That's still pretty embarrassing, but when I take my legs off, I'm a part-time midget. You know, I'm like that tall when I take my legs off, you know, so I realize I'm transvertical. I don't know if y'all realize that. But, so I might go full midget, I don't know. I've been talking to my family about it, but I've been trying it out, you know. The thing about midgets is like elevators smell different when you're a midget, you know. We watch a different kind of porn. I watched Itty Bitty Gangbang a couple of nights ago. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it's pretty good. My favorite part was when Bridget the Midget was going to go up on this full-size chick, and I was going to rub one out, you know, but it's midget porn. So I'm going to take my legs off first, so I'm not a weirdo. So I'm going to take my legs off, rub one out, watch the midget porn, but I forgot I took Viagra. And I was stuck like this for like 3 hours. And just, so I got some rug burn in some crazy places, so you keep seeing kind of switching this. That's what it is. You know, when I was growing up, my mom, she wanted me to date, you know, handicapped women because she said it would be easier, you know, they would understand. And I didn't really want to date handicapped women. I didn't tell my mom why, because I didn't want to hurt her feelings, you know. But the truth is that I already get the good parking. You know, I get to get concert seats, you know, and it takes me like an hour to get through Walmart. And now she wants to wait on some fucking gimp. I can't do it. I mean, the batteries die, I gotta push it. You know what I mean? So, but I did date a woman that, she didn't have any legs either, you know, and she still lived at home because she was always on the road. You know, she was always doing photo shoots. You know, she was a floor model. And one night, I was staying over at her house, and she woke me up like 4 in the morning and said, my dad's kicking in the door, you know, you better get out of here. So I'm grabbing my stuff and I'm gonna jump out the window the best I can, you know, and I take off running, and I can't run. I usually can't run, but I really can't run this time, and I look down, I'm wearing high heels. I put her legs on, instead of my legs, trying to get the fuck out of there. And I can't go back, because her dad would kick the shit out of me with my own legs. You know, that's no way to go, you know. I did recently, I did try eating ass for the first time, just a couple days ago. Yeah, but she enjoyed it, she loved it, but it wasn't that great for me. It was pretty humiliating. You know, in fact, the ambulance ride was really embarrassing. That's no way to find out you got a peanut allergy, man, I tell you what. That was fucking rough. Oh, shit. My buddies, they've been promising to get me laid. You know, I've been single for a long time, and they've been promising to get me laid again. And every time I have a show, I'm thinking, when I see pretty ladies, tonight might be the night. So, if they talk one of you into it, first of all, I'm sorry. Second of all, just looking out for you. Make sure you're up to date on your tetanus shot, because that first load will be a little rusty. I'm just kind of watching out for you. But another thing that was hard for me was shadow puppets. Y'all know what shadow puppets are? Everybody know what that is? Well, I could never get them really down, but I did master one, and it's E.T. with the heart on. Y'all want to see that? I used to get friend zoned a lot, you know, and when I was younger, it was like, Israel, I love you. I'm like, yeah, like a brother. You know, I'm like, fuck. And then I got older, you know, it's like, Israel, I love you. I'm like, yeah, like a dad. And I'm like, fuck, I can't win, you know, give me like drunk grandpa, you know, something I can work with, you know. But I had a friend named Nikki, and she was really, really hot. And people thought we were together. And so the cool thing was that people look at like, how did he get hurt, you know? I was like, well, I'll show you how I got hurt, you know. But people, I thought it was cool that people think I was with a hot chick. So I asked her, I was like, how about you come up and flirt with me? You know, and make people think we're together. So she would come up, hold my hand, you know, or kiss my cheek. And then one time she'd come up, it got to where she would come up and kind of lick my neck. And I told her, you can't do that. You know, you're starting a launch sequence, you can't do that, you know. But she kept on and it got worse. She got to where she would come up behind me and put her hands, like, between my legs from behind and rub my crotch. And then lick my neck and suck my earlobe. You have to reach around. She did that for like 6 months. And it went on, you know, but then it finally happened. I raped her. I'm kidding. Do I look like I can rape anybody? While I'm holding her down, who's going to zip my pants and take my dick out? Come on, man. Don't take it too hard on me. How am I going to tie her up? Excuse me, miss. Put your finger right there, thank you. Now put this fucking sock in your mouth. I'm joking. I would never rape anybody. I just think about it a lot. But you can't go to jail for your thoughts. You know, once I found that out, you know. My full name is Israel Jacob Goldman. And I get my Jewy name from my dad's side. And my mom, she was native. She was Kiowa, so I buy my liquor wholesale. But people ask me, how come you don't have any money? You know, Jews should be rich, you know. I'm not Jewish, it's a religion, you know, but I tell them, I said, well, we used to have Goldman money. You know, my grandpa, he was a moil. Y'all know what a moil is? That's the rabbi that does the circumcision, cuts the foreskin off. My grandpa was a moil, and he made extra money selling the product outside of gay bars for chewing gum. And a little side hustle. Holy shit. Anybody here like mushrooms? Oh, good. I found my crowd. But I found out when I like to trip, I like to go really deep when I trip on mushrooms, you know. And I found out that when I trip on mushrooms and my sex life are really alike. I got to be alone for it to be really, really good. Because I hear the same drama. You know, what is that? You know, don't bring that near me. How long is it going to last? You know, call an ambulance. So when it comes to sex and shrooms, I just do that on my own. But I recently got into a little bit of legal trouble here lately. Y'all heard of Cripple Power? A little bit of gang activity. I joined a little bit of gang, but we don't go around stomping normies or anything, you know. We go to Walmart and Target, pushing fat guys out of the scooter. You know, that's not for you. Get the fuck out. We're trying to bring a little justice to the world. And also, right here in Dallas, I'm from Oklahoma, but I got in trouble. Never heard that before. But they Dang, you lost me. I was like, what? You know, I forgot where I was at. But I got arrested here in Dallas about a month ago. I got arrested. I was studying abroad here in Dallas, and she called the cops when she saw me look through her bathroom window. But you know, I was talking about getting laid again, and you know, my friends, they keep on talking about it, and I think it could happen because I know the internet, and I've seen that amputees are a kink now. You know, I call it stumping. I'm not sure what anybody calls it. You know, but I know that I know women are into it because I mean, if you think about it, ladies, I could be like your rock bottom, you know, or your morbid curiosity. You know, I'm a double threat kind of guy, you know what I mean? I recently found out Make-A-Wish doesn't provide hookers. That was kind of a letdown. Yeah, that was kind of a letdown. The other day I was thinking about when I was young and I used to go to cripple camp. You know, I kind of missed cripple camp. It was pretty nice. You know, that place was crawling with pussy. That was pretty awesome. One more thing. I'm a Democrat, you know, but it's cool. You know, I got a friend that's a Republican, and he told me the other day. He said I know. Or yesterday we were talking. He said I know Donald Trump might be going to jail, you know, get indicted. He said, but he did good things for the country, you know. The old me, I'd be wanting to fight, argue with him, you know, just being a Democrat, a little bit of a left wing, and. And when he said Trump did some good things, the old me wanted to fight and argue, you know, but I thought about, you know, it's all about perception. You know, if I take a step back and look at the other person's point of view, I can kind of understand, you know. So I told him, I said, yeah, that's kind of like, you know, Jeffrey Dahmer. You know, I know he killed and ate people, but at least the homeless population was under control. You know what I mean? But I thought it'd be cool to have the first Indian president. You know, first Native American president would be pretty cool. You know, like I said, I've seen my first black president, my first orange president. You know, so I thought it'd be cool to see our first, you know, Native American president. You know, on Thanksgiving he could pardon a white guy. You know, the stimulus package would come with a block of cheese. That'd be pretty cool. They're playing bingo at the UN meetings. But I had one more thing I was going to tell you before I go. I think I got a minute left. Actually, I'm going to step off here because I got to sleep. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.